Welcome to the round 11 Supercoach review for 2020. And we had a good week. We scored 2,209. I take that. So ranked 925 for the round, which is probably our best for the year. And we scored we are ranked 3,037. So we were just late 5,000s last week, and yeah, into 3,000 this week. I wanted to finish top 2K. I'd like to finish top 500, that'd be good, maybe more, but let's not get greedy. I think having a good week this week probably means maybe a down one next week or the week after, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But team's in okay nick. Finally I can say that and actually mean it, which is good. Oops. So you'll get stuck into the team. Yeah, carried by Laird this week, which was really nice. That pick is paying off, but kind of lucky that he moved into the midfield. So, yeah. Okay, so we have 277,000 in the bank. Every week we've had about 300 in the bank, but finally we can double upgrade this week, so it should be good. We have Sicily at D1 who went forward. I hope that's not a regular thing, but yeah, we can't trade him. And he might spend stints in the forward line, but hopefully he can score enough in the defence before he goes forward, so that'd be good. Laird, a few questions on Laird. Do you bring him in? He has a buy. Laird would do. He's a guy you want for Supercoach. I know he wasn't great earlier in the year, but like his mentality, he would die for the pill. He loves it. Brody Smith memes about Laird checking his stats on Twitter, stuff like that. I love Laird. Even though he was having a down of a year, he was still scoring passable. Now he's in the midfield, scoring unbelievable. To score 185, I don't remember the last time a Crows midfielder scored 185. I'm not sure that's even ever happened. Maybe Scott Thompson when he had 50 disposals. So should you get Laird in? Yes, I think so. I don't see why not. I know Collingwood were depleted, but for 520k, okay, he could average 110 plus. He could average 120 plus. I'm not sure. We haven't really seen enough of him in the midfield. Only 2.5 games. But yeah, I think it was a 90, 110, or 190, 120, now 180. Something like that. Get him in. He loves the pill. He should reward you. So I'd get him over Zach Williams, even though Williams is cheaper and has no buy, because Zach Williams is a dangerous pick for injury risk. Ridley was good. I think he had, maybe his ribs are fine, but maybe he's sore, I don't know. Fantastic effort to get up for that. I think I'll start him next year. Stuart 100, fine. Doherty, I'd trade Doherty if we could. I'd trade him to Lloyd, but we don't have that luxury, unfortunately. I think Eno said in Discord that Carlton aren't playing that rubbish defence, stuff it around in defence game that they have previously. So nothing we can do. Just hold, hope he comes good, and hopefully no one trades him, because that would be a pod move for them. And if he keeps going bad, then that's not good. And we got in Scholl 2 weeks ago, who I think keeps his spot, playing wing and halfback. I think more on a wing. Promising signs. So we like Scholl. Happy with that selection. Solid D7. Midfield, Neil McRae, I think we just vice captain and captain these two for the rest of the year. I think McRae plays Adelaide this week and Neil plays North. That's a very easy vice captain and captain. So I think captains have been much better for me lately. I think a lot of them past 5 weeks have been 150 plus, I think, maybe 130. But start of the year was pretty bad. So that's fine. Tom Mitchell, the numbers were good, but disposal wasn't really good, and yeah, he kind of playing a bit like Matt Crouch, not doing a whole lot with the pill and not tackling. So that's fine. He's still Tom Mitchell, so he can still score. Bont is good. Bont plays Adelaide this week, should be fun. Although Adelaide's midfield has been better the past 2 weeks. Cripps is whatever. We're not picking him ever again. Gaff, this was bait. Think he's a fake primo, but that's fine. Pickett is gone this week. He's maxed out. 97 break even. brought in Schoenberg. I think the Crows should play him a little bit more, but not sure how long he holds his spot. But regardless, we need to still play youth. But yeah, drop Big Henry before Schoenberg, I think. And yeah, we traded Max Gawn in the Rucks. Pretty interesting, but yeah, I didn't want to take... The last time I traded out a player because I thought he was injured was Heaney, and that, if you followed last year, you know how that worked out. Traded him in and out twice. But yeah, so I think the logic is this helps me finish a team, and Gawn, I don't know if he comes back next week. I don't know if he's going to play through injury for the rest of the year. I don't know the timeline on his injury. Apparently it's his knee is a small issue as well as his shoulder. It sounds like the knee is very minor, just needed a break. And yes, short turnaround. So Gawn, I said stuff it, I'm going Nick Nat. Nick Nat's in form. I think I expect about 100, 105 from Nick Nat, hopefully. But yeah, Grundy, I don't think he played as much ruck as he did usually, but that's fine. I think he needs a spell. Deserves one. No one deserves a spell more than Brodie Grundy. And forward line was pretty good. Petrarca, good, amazing player. I think AFL ratings has him ranked 1 above Lockie Neal. Dusty's whatever. He's not gonna. Whatever he scores. Can't do anything about it. Bailey Smith, we need Beveridge to put him back in the guts. He only had a quarter of the CBAs that McRae had. Now the thing here is, I take every insult to Bailey Smith personally. And I understand because he's not scoring very well lately. I think averaging like 80 over the past 5 rounds, something like that. Here's the thing. Every time I trade out a primo, or a so-called primo, when I think that they don't have the role, they go straight back into the role. Always happens. So, for me, I think he will play guts again. I don't know that, but I think they should. Because Libba was playing pretty well in the forward role, and Bailey Smith and Bond, they are the damaging mids. They run and carry. I think Bailey Smith and McRae had almost the same meters gained, and Bailey Smith had 12 touches, McRae had like 40. So, wing, not sure it suits Bailey Smith a lot. He played okay there, not great, but can't really score heavily on the wing. So, we need him in the guts, and he was probably leading the BNF when he was in the guts. So, who knows with Bevo, he could randomly put him in the midfield. Maybe he doesn't, but I'm not going to trade him. No way, never. But you need a bit of luck with Beveridge here, but it's definitely possible. King will get rid of. Reckon we're going to keep for probably the year, maybe. Final luxury upgrade if it works out. We make money on the bench. And then yeah, Snort was out. Okay, so our trades for this week. Okay, so Max King has got to go. And I probably didn't give this pick the respect it deserves. But we're going to get in Sprayshaw. And his disposal was good, so last year it wasn't, but this year it's very good. So he probably doesn't deserve to be called Sprayshaw, but ever since he missed that open goal, Discord calls him Sprayshaw. But yeah, fine player. A lot of heart when I watch him play. All I remember in the preseason is everyone was pretty tired or not really trying as hard in one of the preseason matches, and Brayshaw was just throwing his body around, going hard. So we like that. Fitness has always been his strength too, even though he got dodgy time on ground early in the year. Okay, then we'll grab Pickett's got to go for Bytel. So it's Bytel versus Wicks. I like Bytel. His role was better. So, not sure on job security, but I don't think you drop Bytel after that performance. Probably could have scored more than 76 looking at his stat sheet. Wicks is small forward I think he's small forward for a Sydney team that's probably going to lose a lot. That being said, I think they're both fine picks, and Wicks, I would get Wicks if I was doing double downgrade, but I think I like Guts as Bytel. Just the role was better and was hyped a lot in the preseason. I think he was like a leader as a junior, something like that. And then next trade is, I don't really want to do this. Mays cost us 30k getting suspended, but we have to do this if we want a mid. I spoke about this in another video I did this week. We'll grab Cornelio. Otherwise, we have to, if we get rid of Simpson, we have to get a 500k mid, and I can't find one I like. So that's the team. We'll just move everyone on field properly. Lockie, Whitford goes on. So we got Rankin F6, Bytel. I think we'll play Bytel over Simpson. Who's Sanko playing? Essendon. Simpson versus Port. I think we'll go Bytel on field. I'm just only guessing though. Vice Captain Neil into McRae. So that's what the team looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. No Fife, no Oliver, no Lloyd, and no Gawn, but we're not sure if that's an issue yet. Might be later, but it's whatever. So how do we finish the team? So I think Simpson and Rivers turned into a forward. So like say Jai Simpkin, still not sure on Simpkin, but the numbers are getting better with him. So even if Simpkin goes 85, 90, I'll still take that because we can't afford much else. So if Simpson and Rivers make enough money, we'll go Simpkin next week with these two. Otherwise we'll hold off 1 week. And then we need to turn Draper and Rankin into a M8. And that might take 3 weeks. And 100k mid. I wanted Nat Fife, but am a little concerned. I'm only going to have 1 injury trade left. If they don't give us trades. And yeah, Fife has a good fixture. He has Carlton and Sydney next 2 weeks. Would love to get Fife. I feel like we have to get him, but at the same time he's done a hamstring injury and then redid it sort of with a short turnaround, so it's I'm not sure if that sits well with me with the position I'm in. Anyway, I've been rambling on for 12 minutes. Thank you for watching and see you guys soon.